under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chris Paddock gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Lots of potential in this right arm here in Chris Paddock. Big, strong guy, throws good. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Live fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone. He'll throw an occasional two-seam fastball down in the zone also. Needs to work a little bit more on his secondary pitches. One of the keys for Chris Paddock, getting ahead strike one so he can use the array of off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him. Line drive base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Still 2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch, Alex Dickerson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Machado has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Giants lead it 1-0. Logan Webb will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Three and one to the Padres left fielder.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Tatis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Popped high in the air. La Stella moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now it'll be Eric Hosmer, and the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 2, Kurt Casale.
At the plate now is Kurt Casale. First delivery to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Paddock, a right-hander going 6'5". He was an 8th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pham is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to bat, Mauricio Dubon. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Flores has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Next to hit, Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Chris Paddock. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. So here now's the pitcher, Logan Webb. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 62, Logan Webb.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Donovan Solano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One left for San Francisco. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in will be Jake Cronenworth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Casale finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And in steps Manny Machado as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tatis leads off first with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Dickerson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. So now here is Alex Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hot shot to third. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So next to bat will be Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate is Austin Nola, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to stand in is Chris Paddock, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Tommy Pham started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. And stepping in, Kurt Casale. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. No one on with one down. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Logan Webb. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Giants are down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Cronenworth.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him.
Now
Pitches away, the batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. It's 2-1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So here's Will Myers as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he is in there. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Machado, the runner at third. Hosmer over at second. Myers at first, one gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Up next, Trent Grisham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Dickerson on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 3-1. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So in now for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 5.
So next to hit is Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Cronenworth will put this one away and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Matt Wisler will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Digging in now for San Diego, Chris Paddock hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. He's set and the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. Past battles with Matt Wisler. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pham's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Pham leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there. Able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
In now, Manny Machado. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Eric Hosmer, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Next, it'll be Brandon Belt. He bounced out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, here is Kurt Casale, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 2, Kurt Casale.
And now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Giants.
So now into the box is Mauricio Dubon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, D-Bro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Longoria.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 1. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jose Alvarez.
Jurickson Profar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. in the air out to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yastrzemski coming on, but this will land untouched. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Lined hard to center field. Dubon is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
And now Jake Cronenworth. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing him.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Padres leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 27, Keone Kela.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Donovan Solano.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Diego Padres used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Paddock gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Keone Kela hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.